Dave, do you feel like John Mayer has earned the success he has? Because man, we're 8 albums in, a couple of compilation albums and extended plays, and
Mhm.
man,
43 years old, many public relationships later.
yeah, many public relationships later, and Sob Rock comes out. The first single, was it like Last Train Home? Got a lot of attention when it first
Mhm.
dropped because John Mayer's going 80s. Um, and I think there was a lot of hope that this could be an interesting John Mayer album. We haven't really, I think, gotten anything like blow me away from John Mayer since I don't know. Does the Search for Everything? Did that blow you away? Paradise Valley, Born and Raised. Like, what are we going back to Battle Studies? The last time we were really
You
like blown
got to
away
be
by
going
anything John
back.
Mayer.
You got to be going back. I'm not the biggest John Mayer guy in the first place, but Theory of Everything 2017, we did talk about that. Audio only day, SoundCloud.com/nostalgia pod. Get to scrolling for that. But yeah, that one did not wow me at all. So yeah, you got to go back for the John Mayer
Right.
hits, as it were.
So
Not that I'm a big into them in the first place, but yeah, it's been a while. I think.
it's been over a decade, probably 2009 Battle Studies. You have Half My Heart, Heartbreak Warfare, Who Says, Perfectly Lonely. Like that was probably Edge of Desire. These are, tried and true John Mayer hits. So then he gets a sob rock, and I think people were feeling optimistic. And I think after like the first maybe like 4 songs, this felt pretty one note to me. I didn't find it to be super impressive. Although I do always find his guitar play impressive, and it was an easy listen. I'll say it's something you can put on and enjoy, but it's not something that you're like, John Mayer, I'm gonna tell my kids about this someday. It's kind of like, another John Mayer album. Did you feel the same?
Yeah, it's easy to listen to because it's low effort. And John Mayer is someone who, again, not so recently, but has been highly esteemed as an artist for a long time. The I think the lack of ambition on this is what just stands out to me. And it's really funny listening to the press from him. He's like, I'm like, I want people to tell me it's shit. I want people to, I'm not chasing any trend. It's like, actually, bro, you are chasing the biggest trend of all. You're doing 80s pop music right now, bro. Everyone's doing this. This is trend chasing. Like I couldn't help but laugh when I saw that he had said that. Like and like there's no way he came to this on his own. Obviously people told him to do this because it would probably play better, you know? It's just funny to see. And actually the first single from this is New Light from 2018. I don't know why that song had been out so long right after the last album, but either way, Last Train Home I think uh notable to me because of the obviousness of its 80s influence. The kick drum and the synths are just Toto's Africa. Like
Mhm.
it's all you can hear, right?
Yeah, I mean, it sounds exactly like it to start off with. Um, and I don't find any other songs on this even really that interesting. Like Wild Blue, I guess stands out maybe a little bit because it's like maybe the grooviest track he's got there. Um, Why No Love Me? Like why is that the lyrics? Did I
Yeah,
miss
well,
something there?
there's just some shitty hooks on this, right? Like some really terrible lyricism. Why you don't love me till the right one
That's bad.
comes. Uh,
Yeah,
all I
the right
want
one comes bad.
is to be with you. The hooks are just repeating the title of the song 5 times. It's like, bro, I can get this from C tier Atlanta rappers anytime I want. Like I expect a little more advancement than this, you know? And it just feels like it's underwritten. And not that he's like the strongest, ever been the strongest writer, but like I said, it just kind of comes across as low effort. It's just here's John Mayer doing it, chill 80s vibes, and take it, do what you want with it.
Yeah, and I go back to it's still enjoyable. It just because it's like it's easy. It's easy
Yeah,
listening, and I can get with that. I respect John Mayer. I'll throw him on a nice summer night, having a few beers and just relaxing. But this is a great album, I would say. A couple of of tracks I did like mentioned Last Train Home. New Light obviously is I think a standout, but it's not new. Wild Blue, like I mentioned. Um, yeah, I'm trying to think of any of these other ones. Maybe All I Want Is to Be With You. Kind of like that singer songwritery
Yeah. Just
John
again ignore
Mayer's.
the hook. That sucks.
Yeah. But overall, whatever. It's John Mayer. It's easy. I
At
don't know.
least he's working.